Yo, what is going on, guys? So this is a little backtesting session that I have going on here. So basically my mic was not working in the first one that I tried to record, so I'm kind of in the middle of a day right here, but anyways, we are currently pretty bullish, it seems. If we can break this liquidity, then I want to see us continue higher to this to these 1 hour highs, 1 and 4 hour highs. So yeah, that is the plan. Let's see if we can get some nice convicting setups here. And holy chop, this is like actually some of the worst price action I've ever seen in my life. Okay. So obviously we just filled this 1 hour bullish fair value gap, which is pretty promising. This can either mean that we just want to be really bearish or mean that we have the liquidity grabbed to, push a lot higher. So I'm waiting for a retracement into like a 5 minute holy crap. Well, that's impressive. Getting no entries here. This is on the 5 minute, by the way. Wow. That's impressive. Okay, we just filled this 5 minute gap. Let's see what we have here. So we have this CISD that we could possibly enter off of. No, not valid. We're really just going to inverse this, bro. Nice. Okay. So that setup's invalid. We do have all of these unfilled 5 minutes. Is there a higher time frame? Oh, look at that 1 hour. We'd have this unfilled 15 that we could maybe possibly, let's see if this is that equilibrium. Equilibrium's right here. We could probably target a little bit higher now out of a higher time frame for value gap. Let's see here. No 3 minutes. Really, the only entries I'll take are a 5 and a 3 minute, but not seeing anything really. We haven't even tapped into this 15-minute bearish gap, so I'm literally not seeing anything even set up here. Minorly well. Okay. Well, we do have this 5-minute gap. Let's see what's happening in this. Okay, did we inverse it? Yes, we did. Awesome. This is just incredible price action. Okay. Well, it's 11:30, so I'm just going to skip over to the next day. Yeah, that's like absolutely horrible. Okay. So, let's just skip to next market open. This is not going to be the most entertaining video ever. I'm more just putting this out there to kind of document my thought process on things, and we are ranging very aggressively here. So let's look at the 4 hour. We're respecting this 4 hour bearish gap. Could possibly target these lows. We have these 4 hour, these 1 hour lows. Then on the flip side, we have this unfilled 1 hour gap. So these are kind of all of our draws that I see personally. There's really no way of telling where the market wants to go. Just looking at this is pretty bad. I can't lie. Okay, so we're displacing downwards a lot. Looking like we may come for these lows, honestly. If we can get a nice tap here, that would be very ideal. There's a tap into a 3 minute. Let's see. Okay, we inverse this 1 minute to the downside. I would personally enter shorts here. Can target that 4 hour swing low. Yeah, this is a good trade. Stop loss a little bit conservative. But Yeah, let's see how this works out. And TP hit in 1 minute. Nice. That's impressive. So yeah, we were able to catch a nice short there, and that's 1W for the stinking backtesting sesh. So that's our, well, let's just try to look for some more setups here. We swept all of this liquidity. Do we have any kind of unfilled gaps below us? No. I'd be surprised if we take this low, then we're really bearish. Actually, we're already really bearish. We have all these unfilleds lower. I genuinely wouldn't be that surprised if we continued lower, but we do need to rebalance to some kind of higher time frame. Something. I mean, we need to come up and grab something. And that, I think that 5-minute tap was our ticket to short again. Go on the 1 minute and see what we think about any entries on here. Do we have a 2-minute gap inverse? Yes, we do. 3-minute gap inverse. Yes, we do. Okay, did this 5-minute get inversed? No, not yet. Yep, it did. Okay, so this is now invalid. If we respect this 5-minute, or if we can catch something to this unfilled 5-minute, that would be very nice. But we are already in this fat 15-minute, so but you know, look at the lower time frames for continuation trades because you know it has to align. No entries into that unfilled 5-minute. So what are we getting now? Could be some sellers stepping in. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this is kind of exactly what I was expecting. Okay, that is a really nice it's a really nice setup actually. So I would be looking to take either a 5 or a 3-minute continuation to the downside now. See if we have a, yeah, we have a 3-minute. Okay, we tap 3-minute. Any kind of 1-minute versions? No. 1-minute CISD would be our only entry right here. Okay, are we generating a CISD and rebalancing into this 5-minute? Okay, this is looking really good for shorts here. And it is 10:50, so if we're going to execute something, we need to do it pretty soon, I would say. Let's see if we can inverse this gap. Okay, we just inversed this gap to the downside. This is, and it is 11 on the dot. So just for, you know, back testing sake, we'll take this. I think that targeting all the way down there wouldn't be a horrible idea. This price action is actually pretty decent, but I'm really liking this price action. Sure, just because we're back testing, we'll try to hit this. Go break even here. So yeah, we have this 5-minute version. Respect this 5-minute. While we're already bearish on the higher time frames, this is looking like it could play out very nicely. Immediate drawdown, which is not fun. Okay. Wow, that's nice. What did I miss there? Oh, we formed a 15-minute bullish gap. Okay, that's not fun. Well, that's why you don't trade past 11. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and skip to the next day. Okay. So this is market open. What are we seeing? Very bullish. Very, very, very bullish. Wow. Holy crap. What a run. We've got these highs up here. Highs. Unfilled 4-hour lows, 4-hour lows. Go look at the 1-hour lows, 1-hour lows. Unfilled 1-hour. So we have a lot of bearish draws on liquidity here. So we could possibly take a short down to those, but kind of just depends on what the market wants to give us. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely wanting to rebalance here. That is what I guessed. Check out the 1 hour. Okay, we're in multiple 1 hour gaps here. That's nice. Wow, we tapped that 1 hour way down there. That's impressive. Took out that draw. Took out this draw as well. Okay. We generated this draw. So, yeah, whoa, what a 5-minute candle. That's impressive. We're in this 3-minute gap. If we get a clean CISD here, I could enter shorts. No. Not good. I would need some nice conviction there, but got nothing. I just tapped into a 5-minute bearish gap. Let's see. Nope. Okay, now we should form a 15-minute here soon. Oh, wow. What a freaking candle. Jeez. Okay, so we may want to come for these lows. Oh, crap. I just smacked my microphone. May want to come for these lows. Not 100% convicted of that, but, you know, we'll see what the market gives us. Okay, yeah, we took out those lows. And let's see if we can form some sort of higher time frame gap that we can tap into. So we have a 3-minute right here. We're tapping into a 5-minute as well. Okay, yeah, that 5 and 3 aligned. So I would definitely be very open to taking shorts here. If we get this CISD, another CISD forming. Nope, got absolutely nothing. Jeez, price action sucks. Now we're getting some pretty nice bearish displacement out of this bearish 5-minute. Let's go on the lower time frames and see if we can catch a nice continuation. Nothing is forming. Nope, nothing's forming. Absolutely nothing formed. Okay. That is just awesome. Okay, well, that's past 11, no entries. I've been very fortunate to have a lot of entries in the market lately. Not always is price action this beautiful. Sometimes it just looks like this little backtesting session we got going on here. And if you guys have any tips, please drop them below. It's greatly appreciated. I'm not too big to, think that I have anything better than you guys, because I know I very well don't. Okay, so got all of those marked out. Let's see where we want to go today. Oh, it's not quite market open yet. Hold on, guys. Okay, here we go. There's market open. All right. So we're pretty bullish. We're displacing down on market open though. There's a resting 1 hour bullish gap right here. Maybe we can catch some nice longs out of that. Okay, this is looking good. Is there a 2-minute first inverse? Nope. 2-minute gap. Okay, let's see. See if we can create some kind of gaps coming out of this. Okay. We created this 3-minute. Let's see if we created a 5-minute. We just tapped in this 3-minute and we may create a 5-minute. Nope. Just ran through that 3-minute, but until it gets inversed, and it got inversed. Okay. So basically we're looking here. What are we seeing? We did take this high, so we're probably rebalancing to like 0.79. Oh, wow. Look, freaking bottom ticker. Am I right? yeah, so we just kind of wanted to rebalance there. We are still technically respecting this 3 minute, and we did not form a 5 minute. So let's go on the 2 minute, see if we can inverse this gap. If so, these longs are looking very promising. Okay. So inner long here is the 1 minute for our executions. No, not shorts. I want inner longs. It's over here. What the heck? Sorry, this is completely different than my actual trading view. Okay. So this will be our trade. Save. Break even at these internal highs. And let's see what happens. Okay. Hit full TP. Very nice. We had this rebalance done in this 3 minute coming out of this 1 hour bullish gap. Yeah. So that was nice. We also had this nice little stop hunt right here. So see, faked everybody out on the reversal. Boom, stopped them out. And now we can look to take some nice longs. So that was another W. Now let's get set up for, this will probably, one more winning day. And I'm going to go eat because I'm very hungry. Let's see what's happening on the 4 hour. Is this a Monday, actually? Yes, this is. You know what? Well, let's trade it. Why not? See what's happening on the 4 hour. I think the 4 hour is just broken. Okay. Yeah, the 4 hour is just like not working right now. That's fun. Okay, pretty bearish from what I can tell. Pretty well still same draws that we had the other day. Pretty obvious. May want to target these lows, but I'm not quite sure. We are pretty bullish here. From in the higher time frame, but on the 1 hour, we're most definitely. Actually, no, we inversed this gap, so we're actually pretty bullish right now. So probably shoot for some of these unfilled 1 hours resting above us. I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of ripped right off open. Yeah, but it's not too hard to guess sometimes where price is gonna go. Just go ahead and take out all my draws, please. I'm begging you. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please give me. It's kind of how Mondays are sometimes. You will not get an entry. Okay. That was not a 3 minute cap. I apologize. Yep. This is definitely what I expected out of this. This is kind of what a lot of Mondays look like. Just bull run to wherever we want to go. Just go there in a hurry. I mean, holy crap. Like, anyways. Sorry about that. Let's see what kind of fib I have. Okay, I do have a nice fib. No. I have to go on the 15-minute here. Interesting. Oh, terrible. Is it? Okay. Okay, so check out what we have on the fib here. We still have more room to the upside, I would say. It really depends. If we get like a really nice bullish reaction out of this, I could take a little scalp. Oh wow, okay. Thanks for freaking doing that for me. So I'm gonna enter long here. Targeting a 1-to-1. I'm gonna go break even at this internal though. Just, because we're already pretty overextended. Okay, break even. TP. All right, good stuff, boys. This was just a little quick back testing session. Just for fun. So what was the criteria? Basically, what are we doing on the higher time frames, respecting fair value gaps wise? Are we respecting bullish, respecting bearish, inversing bullish, inversing bearish, they go with each other. So basically, where are our draws on liquidity? Let's just say if we're bullish, then it's like 4-hour highs, any kind of session high, session low, any kind of session high, session lows, data highs, data lows. These are all great draws on liquidity. So basically what we want to do is we want to take 5 or 3 minute fair value gaps to whatever we're pretty well looking to go towards. I mean, they call it continuations because you're pretty open-minded. You just try to predict when the market's going to continue where it's going. So yeah, anyways, pretty long video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a blessed day.